Today on the Daily Dose, the Bolshevik Revolution. For average working-class Russians, World War I was an unprecedented disaster, witnessing casualties far greater than those sustained by any other nation in any previous war. At the same time, the Russian economy collapsed under the heavy cost of the war, and in March of 1917, riots and strikes broke out in Petrograd over the scarcity of food. Demoralized army troops joined the strikers, and on March 15th, impressively-inept Czar Nicholas the Second was forced to abdicate the throne, ending nearly 300 years of Romanov rule. In the aftermath of the February Revolution, known as such because of Russia's use of the Julian calendar, power was shared between a weak Provisional Government and the Soviets or councils, which were intended to represent the interest of the common worker or proletariat. In an attempt to undermine Russian war efforts, Germany gave voice to exiled Marxist revolutionary Vladimir Lenin, who, while Lenin's call for peace, land, and bread forced him to flee to Finland, his revolutionary message gained popular support among Russian proletariats. In October of 1917, Lenin secretly returned to Petrograd, and on November 8th, his Bolshevik Red Guard deposed the Provisional Government and proclaimed Soviet rule over Russia, affirming Lenin as the first virtual dictator of the first Marxist state in the world. His government made peace with Germany, nationalized private industries, and redistributed land once owned by aristocratic capitalists. But beginning in 1918, the Bolsheviks had to fight a devastating civil war against Tsarist supporters. In 1920, the Czarists were finally defeated, and in 1922, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, or USSR, was established. Upon Lenin's death 2 years later, his body was embalmed and placed in a mausoleum near the Kremlin. Petrograd was renamed Leningrad in his honor, and after a struggle for succession, fellow revolutionary Joseph Stalin succeeded Lenin as supreme leader of the Soviet Union. During the course of the revolution, however, Czar Nicholas II and his entire family were executed to ensure the permanency of Marxist rule. And there you have it, the Bolshevik Revolution, today on the Daily Dose. If you like learning something new every day, subscribe to the Daily Dose on YouTube, or sign up for emails at dailydosenow.com.